Hit it.
Time of the year again, Tigers. Second semester has started, the days are getting longer, and courses are ready to be picked for next year. At South, we offer a wide selection of classes to choose from.
My name's Joe Desmond. My favorite class was last semester, probably competitive team sports, just because I like to play a lot of sports, so that was pretty fun.
I would say RTE with Guy Calipari.
My favorite class is Child Development 1 and 2 because I love Miss Marconi and I love playing with kids.
My favorite class is Spanish because it's fun.
A new class coming to South next year is the Incubator class. Students will be given the opportunity to work with local businesses to come up with innovative and creative products.
We've taken away many aspects from the class. The actual experience of getting to go out and actually sample our product.
The regular school system, you're not exposed to real life, you're not exposed to talking to random people, and that's something this class really did open up for me.
And it's basically a work at your own pace class. First you do problem-based interviews, and when you feel you're done with them, then you go on to the next pace.
I'm a cowgirl.
Bass fishing is really interesting, and you can watch it on ESPN or on FLW Outdoors, but tournament bass fishing is a really big thing in the United States, but now it's made its way into colleges and high schools, and so high school fishermen are actually, that's the future of the sport. And so we have lure companies and fishing tackle manufacturers who are reaching out to high schools that want to help us. Bass fishing is a club that we started here at Wheaton, South probably about 9 or 10 years ago. It started off with a really small group of students, and I didn't know if it was even going to stay around. We've had a lot of clubs that come and go, but for some reason it took hold and it became bigger and better every single year. And we've been fortunate to have some competitive success, but then the club itself has grown. Kids that have never been fishing before that just think it'll be a fun club, somewhere to come and hang out. We meet once a week and we go fishing together. And it's a lot of young men and young women have joined us and come and hang out with us. Outside of the high school, bass fishing clubs are actually picking up across the state of Illinois. There are over 250 high schools that have bass fishing clubs in the state of Illinois, and that's a pretty substantial number when you think about it. It's blossomed into a really good organization, we feel, even winning the state Bass Fishing Team of the Year award a few years back. Bass Fishing Club is for everybody. We have some kids who come out for bass fishing just because they think it'll be funny to say, hey, I'm in the Bass Fishing Club, and they've never caught a fish before. And we have other kids who are highly competitive and have fished in lots of tournaments, like senior Nick Trousseau, who is one of the top bass fishing kids, not just in our school, but one of the top kids in the state. So there's a huge range of kids that can join bass fishing, but it is really a club that's for every student at Wheaton Warrenville South, from those who want to do tournaments to those who just think it'll be fun to come and hang out for an afternoon and put a line in the water and try to catch a fish.
Every time I can, I get to be a fisherman.
Really looking forward to this season of Bass Fishing Club. We're going to start up in November this year, and we'll go all the way through till the end of May. And we have a lot of exciting things that we're looking forward to this year. Each year it gets bigger and better. It went from just a few kids back in 2008 to 2009 to this year we're hoping to double our club numbers to anywhere from 40, 50 kids, which I know seems like a lot, but we had about 30 kids who came to Bass Fishing Club last year. We're looking at doing some field trips this year. We'd like to actually go to Bass Pro Shop or to Cabela's. We're going to try to bring in some professional bass fishermen to come and give us some tips, and we plan on doing more tournaments than we've done in the past. So it's going to be an exciting school year, and we hope that we can get a lot of kids to join the Bass Fishing Club.
Mr. S, I have some bad news. You made a mistake on one of your deliveries.
Get me my elf. Alright, 3P, let's get this show on the road. Whoa!
Get out of my house, man! I already called the cops!
Oh, it's 12!
So where even are we? Why aren't we at our normal headquarters?
Don't you remember we burned down the Dunkin' Donuts?
You know what they say, drinking too much coffee can cause a latte problems.
Oh!
Guys, I just got a call. We have a serious problem.
I got this.
Thank you. Now here's the real problem. We've gotten word of a kid hardcore parkouring in Town Square.
I got this.
Oh, wait up. I'll come with you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Get back here, son! Put your arm behind your back and don't resist arrest, son. Stop resisting arrest, son.
Come on now. Let's get him up. Here, you're coming back to the station.
No, no! Stop resisting.
Damn, kid. Hey, listen. You're under arrest.
Hey, this is not a Delta. Charlie, we need backup.
Kid, you're lucky. Backup's finally here. Let's go.
Get in.
Go back.
So you gotta tell us what's up, kid.
Nothing's up.
I don't know who you think you are or what you've been doing here in Town Square, but we don't want you here. We got some words with you.
Hey, your time's up, kid.
Now that we got you here, what were you doing down there, kid?
I wasn't doing anything.
Alright, kid. It's time to fess up. What were you doing in Town Square?
I was getting a butt cake. Only girls get butt cakes.
You know, boys, we got nothing to do with this kid. Let's throw him in the pond.
I'm not going in the pond!
Time for you to go in the cage.
Oh, we forgot to lock the other side.
Yo, quit fooling around. Shoot, hang on. Hello? Wheaton 911? Okay, we'll be right over. Guys, we just got this weird call about Santa breaking and entering into the house. Let's go. Roll out.